As our Push-Ups for Charity event approaches, I'm going to demonstrate to you and talk to you a little bit about how to do a proper push-up. It's a common misconception that the best way to improve your push-up is just to do a bunch of push-ups. That's not exactly true. There are lots of different muscle groups that are involved. Not only pushing, but pulling muscles such as your back and muscles such as your core. A proper push-up is a core exercise if done correctly. And what we're going to do today is demonstrate to you a few exercises and a few ways you can improve that so you can get the best score possible to get as many push-ups as possible in 90 seconds. What we're going to do first is demonstrate a push-up. When performing a proper push-up, it's important to try to keep your entire body rigid or straight from the shoulders all the way down to your heels. When doing a push-up, you want to try to get your body from all the way down into 90 degrees in your elbows. So I'll demonstrate that here, okay? I'm going to try to keep my body as rigid as possible, having my shoulders over my elbows and hands, and when I drop, I'm trying to get my arms 90 degrees. Go down, my elbows are 90 degrees, pressing back up, going back down to a nice control, and back up, okay? Obviously, you won't be going that slow, but that is the way you should try to do. Keep that form during the entire 90 seconds when you're trying to get all of your push-ups done. Next, we're going to go into some different ways you can improve your back muscles to help you prepare for your Push-Ups for Charity event. One of the standard exercises to be able to help you improve your upper back strength, which is very important to the push-up, is the bent over row. Okay? I'm going to demonstrate that now. During the bent over row, you want to try to keep your knees slightly bent, keep your back set, okay? Keep a neutral spine so that you don't injure yourself. You don't want to bend over and arch like so, okay? Set your back, keep your chest open. What you're going to do is pull your elbows here, okay? Pull your elbows to the side, come back nice and controlled. If you notice, in this up position, that look just like I'm doing a push-up. Strengthen those muscles in my upper back, preparing my back to be strong and ready to do a push-up. Nice control, back to the middle, pulling up, and control, coming back down to the side. Okay? Another exercise to improve your back strength and your core strength is called the inverted row, or what we sometimes refer to as an upside-down push-up. Okay? If you have a rack or a barbell in your gym or wherever you want to train, maybe even in your garage, you can utilize these pieces of equipment to help you with this. Okay? In the inverted row, you're going to get in here, and I would suggest that you get your grip on the bar in your push-up position. Okay? So however far your hands would be in a push-up, that's how far apart you should put them in the inverted row. If you're advanced enough, you can keep your body straight, have your core rigid, and you're going to pull up as high as you can up into the bar. Okay? Then control body coming back down. And if that is too difficult, you can tuck your feet under you, still keeping your core rigid and tight. Pull up and back down. Nice control, keeping the core tight, or as I said, advanced. You can keep your body as rigid as possible. Pull up, control yourself back down, and pull back up. We talked about how you should keep a rigid body line while doing your push-ups, meaning a straight line from the top of your shoulders all the way down to your heels. And also how it's very important to have a strong core when performing a push-up. So I'm going to show you a few core exercises that will help you with that upper shoulder strength and back strength, and also your core strength to keep your body in that rigid straight line. They're both two different variations of the same exercise, a plank position. Okay? Most of us are very familiar with the plank, going on our elbows, keeping our hands flat, keeping our shoulders over our elbows, and keeping our body straight. Just like I said, rigid from shoulders all the way down to our heels. Okay? Keeping my hips low, but not too low, and then not high. Being very strong in the core, and then the upper back. Okay? This is the beginner's way, or this is the most basic way. If you'd like to, you can try it to help strengthen the shoulders, get used to conditioning for the push-ups. You can be in the upper push-up position. You want to make sure you keep your arms locked out, strong in your back. Once again, not letting your hips get too high. Keep your shoulders over your hands as well. You can hold this position for about anywhere from 30 to 90 seconds to 2 minutes, however you feel comfortable, in order to strengthen your core and prepare yourself for the Push-Ups for Charity event. So with these exercises, we wish you good luck and see how many push-ups you can do at our Push-Ups for Charity event.